Alright, we're back. We're back. I think that was longer than 30 seconds. That's okay though. So we're going on to game number 2. It's going to be on match point. Match point, 2-player map. Still a TPZ. Still Andrey versus Napoleon. Napoleon 1 game away from the finals. That's alright. We already saw yesterday, spoiler alert, a great reverse 2-1 comeback from Marwin, who eventually in fact won the entire qualifier. So there is still a chance for Mr. Andrey. And let us find out if he can stay alive here in game number 2. Alright, here we are. Game number 2 at the bottom left as the Purple Terran. We have Murder Yo Rabbit. I think that's the one, right? Whatever. I'm gonna call him Murder Yo Rabbit, because that's better. I think that's definitely better. And at the top right as the Brown Zerg, we do have SJ Napoleon. Of course, Murder... God! This guy is Andrey. He's Andrey, okay? I'm just gonna say Andrey. And match point. So match point, as I've been saying, or as I was saying in the last qualifier, has a lot of different places where you can cheese. I think it's slightly less so in ZBT, because there's not as much random stuff you can proxy, I guess. But you know, like proxying a starport right by the Zerg's main at 12, and then like doing very fast vulture drop or something can be done on this map, something like that. But otherwise, probably just gonna see a standard game. And well, we do have a pretty early drone going out though. It is a 9 drone scout, so I'm interested to see what. Well, I assume it is just a scout, but we'll see. He might go and check proxy locations and whatnot. No, he's actually just heading straight over to the Terran base. So I guess Napoleon's a little bit concerned that Andrey is gonna try something tricky. But we can see that Andrey is just he's building a barracks at a normal time. And gonna continue making drones. So it looks like he's actually gonna do a 12 hatch after doing a 9 scout, which I think is actually probably, you know, he's basically just playing very safe. You know, he knows it's 2-player map, easy to get cheese, but he wants to go 12 hatch, so he's gonna go the safe route and 9 scout just to make absolutely sure that his 12 hatch is safe. And look at this, he's even waiting to build the hatchery until he sees what's going on here. In the base. I'm pretty sure that's an intentional delay of the hatchery, and he only builds a hatchery once he gets in here and he sees that he's not being cheesed. Like, because this hatchery didn't go down until just over 400 minerals. I'm pretty sure that was intentional by Napoleon, because he built it as soon as he came in here. And he's in fact going to see that Andrey is going for a gas once again, so again going for some kind of tech play here. Very interesting that Andrey's not going for standard bio. From what I remember of last season, at least in the qualifier, Andrey did go for just standard bio builds. Although I think in his group stage he might have done some factory shenanigans. I honestly can't really remember. But yeah, it's very interesting. So in response, Napoleon's actually gotten his gas already. Now I'm not sure if this is just because he was planning to go for a 2-hatch build from the beginning, or maybe he just wants to get some Hydras out ASAPly to help deal with any factory, or sorry, any vulture rather. Of course, this is in fact the map where Effort famously Hydra busted Flash in the final game of that OSL finals. Was it OSL finals? I'm pretty sure it was OSL finals. Not MSL, where he made like the reverse 3-2 comeback. I think this was the final map, or it might have been the 4th map, but I was watching that game live, and it was just so ridiculous to see that Hydra bust work. It's like it should not have worked, and Flash just somehow lost it. I hope I'm not bringing back too many sad memories for Flash fans here. I know a lot of people were quite angry about that series. Yeah. Okay, so anyway. What do we have here? Ah, it is a starport this time. I like it. He's not proxying it. So this could just be like one Wraith into Vulture Drop. That seems to be pretty popular nowadays. Although we did see yesterday somebody go for 1 Wraith and then just go like 1 port cloaked Wraiths, but hiding all the Wraiths after the first one. So you could just come out with a bunch of cloaked Wraiths. I actually don't remember who that was or whether they won. But it was an interesting build, an interesting idea. Napoleon looks like he's just going to go 2H Muta in response. I mean, 2H Muta is pretty legit against basically anything the Terran does. Where's the Spire though? Ah, look at that, hidden in the natural, I like it. It's also sort of protected now because it's right by the sunken colony, so if he gets dropped in the main, it's harder to get sniped. Meanwhile, the first Vulture's out, so it's going to chase these things away. And still actually a good number of Marines here. Oh my god, is he going to do a Marine drop? No, he's going 1 base Vessel. Okay, that's interesting. And Academy. He's going 1 base Vessel. Is he just going to go all in with a vet? But he's only got 1 barracks. I'm really confused by this build. I don't really understand this. You can't really all in off 1 barracks, can you? Can somebody explain this to me? He's not going nuke, is he? There's no way. He's building. Is he gonna? He's not going 1 base nuke. Surely not. Surely not. There's a second barracks. There's an eBay. When this academy finishes, because you need the academy to build the covert ops, right? I really want to see what happens here. So I guess if he gets taken down, is he? He's not. No, he's building a vessel. Okay, he is building a vessel. Okay, this is just some kind of weird 1 base vessel, fast vessel rush plus marine all in. What the hell is this? I don't really understand. Oh man, I'm so lost. God, this is like worse when I was. This is like worse than when I was casting Hybrid Pro League and just didn't know any SE2 strategies. I was completely floundering. No, he's gonna irradiate. This is really weird. Okay, all right. 1 base vessel rush, which is actually interesting because it might do quite well against the 2H Muta, in fact, because he's gonna have irradiate just stupidly fast, and Napoleon might be so shocked that he doesn't split his mutas correctly. But I don't know. Look at this, look at this. Napoleon's actually really freaking out here because his Overlord sees there's no natural, right? So he checks for proxies at the 12, doesn't see it there. I'm sure Napoleon is completely as confused as I am. He's getting +1 attack for his mutas. He's getting a 3rd base here at the bottom right, but this is just a complete all-in. And this could actually, oh my god, now that I think about this more and more, this could actually be quite good because if he can irradiate the mutas, get a huge hit off, and then go all in with the Marines, the mutas are the only thing that Napoleon has to defend himself right now. And the vessel will also give him a vision on the high ground as well, which is also quite useful. And here we go, the vessel's out. He's got to be careful. He's got to hide it. Is there irradiated? There's the irradiated. Oh, he irradiated an easy one to split though, but there's no split. Oh my god, he picked the one that was not clumped. Why did he irradiate that one? He should have irradiated the clump. Oh man, that was a bad irradiate. Bad irradiate. Oh, that could have been so good. But he's still going to move out though. He's still moving out. Here we go. He doesn't have another enough energy for another radiate though. And he's going to start poking out. Looks like SCV going to scout the 3rd base of Napoleon. And the Med Marine are moving out. The mutas, though, are going to counterattack. There's not really much to defend at home. Another vessel is on the way. Are the Marines going to come back? The Marines are actually coming back to help defend. So you see this? Oh, look, he's actually spread out here because Napoleon doesn't want to get irradiated again. But you should realize there's actually no second irradiate just yet. Yeah, look, you can see he's stacking again. And he's picking off these Marines. I mean, he's doing a good amount of damage. A lot of Marines coming back here, but Napoleon really abusing this little area in the back. Man, getting so many kills. Oh, he's gonna fly around here. Really easy to do this kind of thing on match point. A lot of space behind the minerals at the bottom. And just gonna continue picking off these Marines. He doesn't have his +1 finished quite yet. It doesn't really matter. He's still doing plenty of damage with these mutas. Where is his +1 actually? Okay, it's just about to finish. He's got plenty of Sunkens as well, or creep colonies rather, ready to turn into Sunkens as soon as he needs them. Switching over to Lurkers as well. He seems to be in pretty good shape. No signs of an expansion from Andrey. He's just still staying on this 1 base. And he does have 2 vessels now, though. It looks like they both have an irradiate. Wow, somehow they both have exactly the same energy. That's interesting. Oh, random muta here. 1 muta actually pulled the entire force back. I think this was a mistake, in fact. Or maybe not. Oh no, sorry, there's the rest of the mutas. Holy balls. They're just like all spread out here. Okay, looks like that was just a reinforcing mutant that just got A-moved. The rest of the mutants are at the bottom. Another Radiate sort of wasted there, not clumping. Or not getting the huge clump of mutas. Andrey, meanwhile. To see, he keeps moving out and then keeps getting pulled back by the mutas. So you can never really put that much pressure on the Zerg. You can see Napoleon just doesn't even feel the need to make these into Sunkens. Although the army is moving out now. It's not that big though. The mutas have done a really good job of ruling down this force. And in fact, the vessels have both used all their energy. So no more irradiates either for the time being. Muta's going to come in now and deny this expansion again. Oh my god, these medics need to be careful. The Marines need to come save them. He needs to not waste the medics. Oh man, the medics. The medics need to stay alive. Andrey looks like he's just going to ignore the mutas now and just go for a huge counterattack. Where's he going to go? Is he going to go to the bottom right or is he going to go into the natural? The natural's no way that's going to get busted down. There's so many Sunkens there and lurkers as well. Looks like he's just going to go for the third base instead. Where are the mutas though? Looks like the mutas are still just going to deny the natural expansion here. He should cancel it. Oh my god, he needs to cancel that right now. Where's the cancel? Did he get the cancel? I don't think he got the cancel. I'm pretty sure he didn't. He is going to kill his third base at least, so kind of base for base. And the mutas, by the time they get over here, I think these vessels will actually have irradiates again. But it looks like they're not. Oh no! Oh my god, a huge irradiate! He's not splitting! Napoleon's not splitting! That irradiate was perfect! And he even clumped them again! He's re-clumped them! He can't figure out what to do! Oh man, that was the money irradiate, but wasn't in time though. It looks like there's still more mutas here. The third base has gone down. The drones are just like scattered everywhere here. Those are just two random overlords. Oh my god, random overlords even gonna get taken down. Napoleon cannot afford that. I don't think his economy is that good. Anyway, yeah, basically one per patch in the main and the natural. There's a scan just seeing what's going on. Third hatch being remade at the natural expansion for Napoleon. He does have a decent number of lurkers getting ready here. And oh man, they're actually moving all the way over to the main base of Andrey. Can he actually stop the combo lurker muta here? I don't know if he can. He's got almost nothing in his main base. He's actually just going to go for a counter maybe with his main army. But lurkers are going to start sieging up his barracks here. Oh god, this is going to be really bad. I don't think he can deal with this. Oh man, he's going to burrow in the mineral line. He's burrowed in the mineral line. There's the runaway, but he's got nowhere to run though. He's got no units to stop these lurkers. Napoleon is all over this mineral line. Where are the radiates? Did he irradiate anything? Oh, he got one of them. ASDF GG! As he suicides into the natural, Napoleon moves on to the finals 2-0 against Andrey. Alright. Wow. Man, that was... Oh. Wow, I just randomly muted myself there. Andrey, I gotta say, you know, he was playing against a really strong Zerg. I mean, you know, no offense to Andrey, but I think both he and I know that Napoleon's probably a slightly stronger player. So he really, you know, kind of tried to pull out some unorthodox stuff there. You know, going for pure mech in game number 1, which isn't really unorthodox, but you know, we just don't really see it much compared to bio play anymore. And then going for that crazy one base build. Fast vessel on one base in game number 2, so definitely kind of trying to mix it up, maybe catch Napoleon off guard. Unfortunately, Napoleon a bit too good for that, and he's going to the finals. So we're going to another break, and then after that, I will bring you guys the second semifinal match. BRB.